If you're a spiritual person, spiritual girly, come and sit, let's have a talk for a second. Let's have a little chat. Now is a great time to stay with spirit. What do you know you need to be doing? Do that. And don't do much else. What do you know you and spirit have talked about? You and the goddess, you and the god, you and your spirits, you and the ancestors that you keep at the altar with you. What do you know you need? What do you know you need to be doing? How do you need to do it? When do you need to do it? Make sure that it's done and don't do much else. The energy we're walking into, the energy we're moving into, the energy that... Have you looked? Have you seen? Have you seen what's going on? We have not yet entered the Aquarius eclipse cycles for the next 2 years. It hasn't started yet. We also, granted, had Saturn and Neptune both in Aries over this previous year. The era hasn't started yet, though. January 26th, Neptune moves into Aries. We have a little bit of time, not much, where the things are transitioning that need to be transitioning, and there's about to be a lot of change, chaos, rearrange. Things are going to be strained, and basically everything that doesn't fit with what you know you need to be doing is getting warded out and removed. And with... just stay on your P's and Q's, okay? The I's and T's, all the things you know you gotta dot and cross and uncross and reverse and add to the mix and offer. All the things you know you gotta pray about. All the things you know you gotta say. The stuff that you know that you need to be doing. Think about it like this. If you know you need to be doing and you recognize the fact that there are war spirits out in the world right now, don't you think those spirits, if you know that you need to be doing something, are gonna try to convince you to not do that thing? Do the thing. What is the thing? I don't know. That's for you. That's for you and spirit. That's between you and spirit. Not sure for me on your end. I know what I need to do. Thank God. Okay. Thankfully. Thank the goddess. Thank the spirits on my team. And I'll keep learning as I need to, as it is. But don't let the spirits who are out in the world very active right now, okay, lurk into your practice to turn you away from what you know needs to be done. Because what you know needs to be done for you may not... how do I put this? Everybody has their own purpose, right? We all work in our own different world. And we all have a different role to play with the changes that are occurring in this time. So if you know, and it makes sense to you, protect that purpose and protect your direction and stay locked in with spirit. Don't let yourself get tricked into a situation or tricked into a battle or tricked into a trickery, whatever, because you wanted to show up and show out because it's what everybody else is doing. Right now is not the time for that. It is not the time to be doing what everyone else is doing. Right now is the time for you to be doing what you know you need to do and what is going to keep you in your protections in the spirit, because for every single person that's different. I just wanted to bring us the hefty reminder. Protect yourself as necessary. Stay in your intuition. Stay within the what you need to do. Stay with what's going on with you in spirit, okay? Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew you need to do. Clearly, that's what the whole video is about today. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing and process as necessary. I'll talk to you soon. Love you again. Also true. Yeah. Also, okay, I was watching this back because it edits and whatever to make sure. And I want to put an addition, okay, like a footnote. Now is not the time to be doing what everyone else is doing. It's a time to do what you know you need to be doing, unless, okay, what you know you need to be doing is what everybody else is doing. Always personal discernment, but I just wanted to make that really literal because look at what is going on in the world. Mass movement is not necessarily a bad thing. Right. Please don't ever take me out of context, okay? Always follow your heart and do what is necessary and do as you please. As long as you know it's good for you, okay? Even sometimes people get up to the foolery. You gotta honor your mistake if it feels like one. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the spirits get you into foolery just so that you can earn something, so that when you get out of the foolery, you have more rights in the spirit than before. I don't know, man. Spiritual war is weird. Anyways, that was a whole other side tangent, but I just wanted to make sure nobody took me for a fool with my words before we ended the video. So yeah, do what other people are doing if it's what you know you need to be doing. But don't just go do it because you thought it was going to be a good idea and you didn't really check in with spirit about what's going on in your world first. That would be between you and spirit. And I'm not going to sit here and judge you for it because that's not my job, okay? Thank the gods. And I'm not going to shame you for it either. I'm done with persecution. I'm over that in terms of being shameful in places where it isn't actually just to do that. Sometimes we can stand up when it's necessary for you. Anyways, I'm going to keep ranting if I keep pressing this freaking button to record. So I'm going to tell you goodbye again. And I'll talk to you soon. of the truth.